YouTube. I'm back again, and I'm going to show you all about my reading, my books and stuff. I haven't got that much, but I'm still looking for really, decent books. So, okay, here we go. This is the first book I ever bought, which I've had this since I was still in school when I bought it. So, must have been a good 8 years ago now. So, yeah, time flies by, isn't it? This is a really good book. It's called A Witch's Bible, and if someone asks me about the religion, then I just lend this to them. But the only off-putting thing is when I lend it to people don't understand why the people are naked on it. And I said, well, when I do my rituals, or when people I know that do their rituals, they're not naked. So it's just the classic way of doing it. Well, none of us do it nude, do we? It's like, I wouldn't like to do it. But this is a really good book. It just explains all about the Sabbats, the rites, all about hand fasting, the proper rituals of every Sabbat, every equinox, and it is a really good book. It says all the history of our tools and why we use them and where they should go. All about when the religions collide and all things like that, really, and the actual history to our religion and how much comparison it has in between religions, which were quite similar to a few other religions. And it's everything, really. It's a really good book, but it's just when I lend it away, there's naked people on it. So why have you given me this book? Yeah, cheers, Clive. But it is a good book, so I really recommend, if you want to learn about the religion, or just want to buy it for a few resources, or I really recommend this book. It's long, it's big, and the writing's really small. It's quite a lot of reading, but I really recommend this book. So that's the first book. The second book I ever got, this is a present, and it was a present, and she didn't follow the religion, but she practiced the craft. I don't know whether she still does, because the family haven't spoken to her for years. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, it just shows all the basic, basic rituals and little spells to help your career and your health, new home. It's just a simple thing, really, and it was actually quite useful. When I first started to follow the religion, and my first part was Lammas, and it shows you what to eat and things that you should eat. So it's quite a good book, and just a simple. What I like to do is I just get all the simple spells out here. Say if I got out, I don't know, a job spell or a career spell or something like that. I haven't tried a career spell yet, but I really do want to try it. Sorry, I've got a really itchy nose. Still got dust up my nose from when I was working at the shop today. Some person donated a bag of dust, so wasn't very nice. But say if I picked up a spell and it looks a little bit too complex, or a little, it didn't feel right, I just basically mixed and matched and tweaked it up a bit to make it easier for me. And it's a really, really good book, and it's a really handy book. This is more of quite a good simple quite a simple book to read when you first start to follow the faith, or even if you just want to do a bit of craft, to be honest. And it's from Maureen Baker, and I like the cover, actually. As soon as I got that in a little present, a little frog on the front, I was like, ah. Reminded me of the film Practical, is it Practical Magic? That film, it's quite a good film, that is. I can't remember what it's called. I probably am right. But yeah, this is a good book. I do recommend this as well. I know if it does sound wrong, if you see a spell or a ritual to do, I believe that it's okay to sort of tweak it up a bit for yourself, to either make it easy for you, or just it feels right and better to do because it feels closer to you. So I think I do believe in this book. It is really, really good. Okay. This is the first ever thing spell work I ever bought. Actually, I think that was before the book. And I was with my best friend. I think she still feels like she is, but because we haven't spoken so long, our mums are best mates, and I bought it in spiritual shop. Unfortunately, it's closed down now. But she was really, really good. She was dear, but she was really good. But yeah, I like them. They're really sweet. Because I was with my friend, I just felt happy, and I thought, oh, do you know what? This is a really nice day, really nice time. So I thought, just get something with health and happiness. And it's a little box. Excuse me. It's a little box, and it's full of all these really nice illustrated cards. And you pick up any card, and it comes up with even home, something in your home, like a piano or a thimble or a bit of straw, and it just it shows you all these really simple spells. But I haven't tried that many. I've only tried a few because obviously that was only when I first started craft, and so it is a really good book. I don't know because my cousin has the Love one, where longer, way before I got this because I was still young, so they wouldn't serve me. And until they met my mum, they said, "Oh, it's alright." But yeah, these are quite good. They're quite lovely. I think they're really good for a gift. So I think I will pass them down because they're not difficult spells. To be honest, even a simple full moon spell with the full moon puddle and then just smear it across your lips. I've done that, and yeah, it did pretty well. So yeah. Was good. I don't know whether you can prescribe these. These are really, really good. I need to get my lesson 4. It's when I've got time to go down Romford, which is probably about half an hour away from me on the buses. I still don't have time to do that. I'm either too ill or I'm too busy, and it just it's everywhere though. But when you get to do it shopping, it's nice. I know. This is really good. My spiritual shop, the one that I go to all the time, someone has done this month by month lessons. So the first one, it just taught me all the introduction, and it really made me understand, and it really made me decide if I really wanted to follow it or not. And I thought I really do want to, because I just thought it was pretty interesting, and it helps you to pick your own god and goddess, and what we do with our tools, and it's sort of step by step, from cleansing, and then how to celebrate the sub arts and what they really truly mean. And I've got lesson 2 and I've got lesson 3. So yeah, I'm quite behind. I need to get sorted out. To be honest, I really need to get sorted out. But yeah, also I know it's nothing to do with reading, but I really wanted to get to my book of shadows. But I'm thinking about hanging them up, getting a nice frame for them all and hanging them up. There's this person on eBay, and she's really, really good. It's just a simple posters, really. That they are really, really pretty. That's the first thing I ever bought from her, and it's really, really nice. It's the wheel of the year, and obviously you can see how pretty it is. Because I was thinking about colouring it all in, but I thought, oh, do you know what? It looks nice the way it is. This is quite helpful to me. This is the witch's alphabet, and say if I do even just a simple candle spell, really, or a candle wish, I write in the actual what I want in the actual alphabet. Once you start to pick it up, you don't really need to look at the poster very much, but a couple of bits you get confused with. And also got the Charge of the Goddess. I haven't tried it yet. but I thought it was really nice just to hang them up, really, because when I had my altar downstairs, sorry, stupid computer. I had my altar downstairs during the whole Yule time and Samhain time. It felt like quite nice to do in the living room when my parents were away, and it was easier. It felt like the centre of the house, but obviously my parents, they don't not agree with it, but they don't understand much about it. So yeah, I just had them all on the altar on the fireplace downstairs. It looked really, really pretty. So you know me, like, all I ever think about with my altar is that it's pretty. So yeah, I had a really good day. I was doing my volunteer work in a charity shop, so it was quite good actually. I did all the displays and that, and no one's ever done like that before ever in the whole company. And people were quite interested, and I made them quite a bit of money today. So I feel really proud about it. It helps deaf and blind children. So obviously we get quite a few unusual things. Basically, we've got salt and water bowls, perfect, absolutely beautiful. But by the time you try and buy it for yourself, it's gone, gone, bye bye. So yeah, I do find the really nice, pretty candles in there, and the incense sticks in there are really, really cheap. But I prefer to buy ones from the spiritual shop, like proper ones that are like hand done. And well, today we were actually quite lucky because we got this donator, and she's a really good customer. Sorry, my nose is absolutely itching me. It's driving me absolutely up the wall. And she left tons of quartz, but quite a few of the clear quartz and the rose quartz we put out on the shop floor. I said, like, you do not buy it until someone else can, because you just nearly bought the whole shop. So stop. Yeah, so you know, I'm gonna make a new video and show it to you, because it's very long now. It's now 12 minutes because I've been rambling on. As you can see, I'm not very good at this. Well, yeah, so I'm going to show you everything I bought. Like, one thing, go to charity shops. I really, really recommend this. And you'd be shocked what you find for your altar. Candlesticks, everything like that. So, yeah. So, I shall make another video in just a few seconds, a few ticks. And I'll see you in a bit. Bye.